Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Crafty Beer Reviews. Today, what do I have sitting in front of me? None other than New England and their Hag IPA. This is a year-round offering, and it was brought to me by the very courteous and very friendly Average Joe on YouTube. Joe, thank you so much, man. There is no way I would ever be able to try this, let alone this fresh. It was canned on the 5th of March, and I am reviewing this on the 20th of March. That's right, so only 15 days old. Dude, thank you so much. Joe went out of his way to get all of the hoppy beers as fresh as possible, and dude, that is really, really awesome. Me and Joe actually had a really nice discussion about hoppy beer, and we both kind of had the same threshold for wanting to try something new. We kind of had the same date for when we think, okay, it's still going to be a drinkable beer, but it's nowhere near going to be what it was supposed to be. And we really agreed on the same thing. So very, very cool stuff, man. Thank you again, guys. Go check out his profile. Let's go ahead and check out the aroma. Oh, yeah, there's a really nice big citrusy sweet orange note. Just a touch of grapefruit. There's actually kind of a sweet peach note, too. It's very, very floral, and there's just a touch of pine in there, but yeah, this is very fruity. Definitely that big citrusy orange note and grapefruit and peach. I get a little bit of bready sweetness, but not much. Oh yeah, this smells fresh, alright. Let's go ahead, take our first sip. Oh wow. Right away, there's nice big sweet orange. It's immediately followed up by that kind of peachy note. There's a little bit of that grapefruit in there as well. Definitely has that floral component. It's got a little bit of pine, not too much though, but wow, this is very, very flavorful. And it's not overwhelmingly malty either. There's a lot of just regular year-round IPAs from brewing companies that I love, and their IPAs just tend to be too malty, but this really stays in the realm of hops for sure. Mm. It's got a medium body, a very coating, kind of creamy mouthfeel. It is kind of crisp on the finish, and then it's got a nice malty finish. It's got a little bit of that breadiness, just a touch of kind of a sweeter note. It's not caramel, but it's definitely leaning towards that. But wow, this is definitely very hoppy. And it's got a nice bitterness, but it doesn't overdo it. It just dries out your palate, gets you ready for another sip. Makes you want to take another sip. You know what? I think I'm going to do that right now. Yeah, this is really solid. And Joe, again, thank you so much, man, for getting to this to me fresh. Goodness gracious, I can't talk. This beer is definitely one you got to try fresh. So, guys, as far as rating goes, I'm going with an 8.6 out of 10 for this one. It's a solid IPA. It's got a lot of drinkability. I could see myself drinking a ton of these on like the lake during the summer or whatever. You could take these hiking since it's in a can. I really do think that cans are just the best way to preserve hops, and I think this is just further evidence of that. So you have the nice big sweet orange, the grapefruit, a little bit of pine, the floral notes. You have some of those sweeter malt notes, that bready maltiness. It's just, it works. It's a solid beer. It's not going to blow you away. And if you've had an IPA, you know, it's not like this is anything brand new necessarily, but it's just very, very solid and super easy to drink. So, Joe, thank you so much, man. As far as my musical recommendation goes, I want you guys to check out an instrumental group by the name of Dirty 3 and their 1998 record, Ocean Songs, to go along with the Sea Hag IPA. Now, they're a unique group. It's all instrumental music. Some are a little bit more folksy, some are a little bit more rocky, but it's kind of unique. It's just something you need to hear. A lot of their songs are very, very long. Some people might find it meandering. Me personally, I find it interesting, so you guys should check it out. Alright guys, that does for this beer review, and remember, I hope whatever you're doing involves good craft beer.